All right, the professional film crew is back for week 6. Libby, you did an admirable job.
Did your best.
You did your best.
Which is something.
It's all you can really ask for.
Yep, absolutely. It's a tough job, and we make it look easy, but it really is not. All right, good first pull. It's going to stay in bounds. It's going to be deep. Bruce fielding. No, not able to send it to the middle, but they do get a huge. Oh no, it's over the top, and that's a first throw turnover from White. They were looking for Haley on the under, but just overthrew her.
Haley's not tall enough.
Over to Bruce in the middle. Oh, Bruce on Bruce matchup. I love that. Ellis looks off a wide open girl. Now throws the around. Great break over to Dutch. They lose yards but gain a lot of horizontal space. And there's the hammer over to Ellis, and that's a terrible throw from Dutch, but he wants that one back for sure. It's his birthday, so maybe we should give him one back. Is that in the rules?
Is that in the rules? I don't know. Well, Iris isn't here to confirm or deny.
Okay. Well,
did anyone film the how to operate the clock tutorial last week?
Not that I know of, but
it's probably
Iris this week. Why is she not here?
She's world tryouts.
Oh, that's stupid.
I sent her a bunch of Blake Griffin videos.
Did Gray pick up any women to make up for
Susie? She's guarding Haley right now.
Comment from Iris. That's funny. Adnan in the break side throws a huge huck out the way. That's gonna be way out the back. That's a 10-footer up the wall.
That's a Cole. That's a Cole huck.
That's a shot.
Another break chance.
I mean, I think that if LeBron James was down there, he's got a chance.
Well, he's on. Don't forget that he's on my.
I know that's what I'm saying. Is if Adnan would have said, "Oh, I want LeBron James," then I think that would have been maybe a good thing.
Noel maybe could have gotten it too.
Yeah, if Libby's team was playing, perhaps. Yeah. Ellis with a deep cut. Adnan with good coverage though. Looks like they're gonna go reset to Matt. Back over to Nolan. Great throw, huge gain there. Great continuation over to Ellis on the 4 side. We're gonna need to go to the break side space here for sure. Dumps it over to Dutch. There's the break they really needed to Nolan, and goes 4 side with a loopy throw. And she is outside or inside the end zone. Looks like it's a little half and half. White's calling her in, so yeah.
Hannah.
That's a great first break. 2 chances and they get it.
When I worked my first Ulti World tournament, and they have obviously way fancier cameras, but they have the little zoom controllers.
Is theirs a twist or is it a?
It's like a rocker left to right.
Yeah.
And I used that, and I was like, I don't think I can go back to.
White was pinned deep, but they do a good job of getting it out. Oh my goodness! Almost a really big play there for the D on the under, but they're able to grab it. Gets it back over to Big Nick. Looking inside, throws a little laser there to Evan. Evan now throws the nice lofty hammer to Andrew. He's right outside the end zone. A nice high release over to Daniel, for the score.
We got our first appearance of James Dorito Kennelly.
And that actually stayed in laterally.
She didn't touch it though.
Longitudinally, it went out the back. I think that's correct, right? Can you confirm or deny that that's the correct terminology?
Dorito just
smoked Adnan, I think.
I think that's what happened. I wasn't paying attention.
Everyone cheered a lot.
Multi-World just had a clip of some guy's ankles getting broken that got reposted by...
Oh, there's Rito just going for it. I can't believe Adam didn't throw that. That's crazy.
By Bleacher Report. Oh, nice clear, Hannah.
Oh, Dutch wanted that creepy little inside flip.
Creepy.
See how his legs were? He crosses his legs over and he's gonna throw it. Adam looking for Dutch. Gets him. There must have been a switch. I didn't see the switch happen, but Adnan is now on Dutch. I think you said that's Hannah?
That's Hannah. Hannah Chang.
Over to
on his captain.
Woo! That's got a bring
couple.
Flair,
There were two captain on young player matchups there, and even under a little bit of pressure.
That's a really fantastic pull. That's gonna be the best pull of the night. That's going to be the best pull of the night. That's fantastic. Andrew now with the disc in the middle. Gets a really good gainer. A lot of pressure there, but not able to get it. Good coverage there from Ellis on the under. Oh, he almost peels off and gets the D there. Carey quickly closes. Andrew burns up line on Bruce. And it looks like a pick was called. Disc will stay. Tons of space on the break side here, and I think we know what Andrew's going to want to throw to Daniel. And there it is. Nice blade over the top. Oh, Ellis!
We got a piece.
Oh! White gets away with one there because Ellis made a really good play to get the D, but Daniel keeps his mind clear and catches that disc.
She might not have thought that was an option.
All right, so now that the heater is turned off, back to play here. Rito's looking for a reset. Gets Dutch. A lot of cuts through the middle right now.
Oh boy.
And they finally get it over to Rito. Rito pipes it to Hannah. Oh, great D. Good attempt. Who's that with the D in the picture?
Is that Liz?
Liz. Yeah. Really good D from Liz there. Longo with a great first cut. There goes Hannah. Not Hannah, sorry.
Liz? Haley.
Yeah, sorry. I was not paying attention. All right. Hilton looking for a big, but can't get it, so he throws a really good swing over to Bruce. Bruce continues all the way across to Evan. Evan looking for that hammer, but Adam with good defense there. But now Longo's got it. He's got Cat Tower, but Cat Tower misses it. Just a bad throw from Longo behind him. Carey with the interception. Gets it over to Dorito in the middle of the field now. Now we got Hannah on the 4 side. Looking for Bruce. Got him. Where's that next one? Everyone's behind the disc pretty much, except for Adam. And they pull it out to him to space. And that's a grab for a goal. All right, another good pull. That one is in but bounces out. Black has had phenomenal pulls so far this game. So they will start trapped on the cone here, but they have a really good side stack that use that entire field very well. And they have a big nick, that is true. Good throw over to Adnan. Adnan with a lot of space, looking downfield, not having anything, looking for Andrew, but good coverage from Matt this time. And now Andrew is wild and free there, looking for that break hammer, throws it up there to Abbey, and Abbey grabs it. Nolan's not able to make up the space. That gives us a tie ball game, 3-3. All right, deep pull from White. Looks like it's going to land in bounds. Dutch will field, gets it over to Abbey in the middle. Carey on the first under, but gets looked off. Over, a little bit of a low throw, but Rito grabs it over to Hannah, and Haley's right there, but Hannah with a nice grab. Haley just a second too late. Looking for the around. A lot of contact on the throw, but Rito saves it. Probably would have been a foul. Over to Adam, all the way on the break side now. Throws the inside to Hannah. She's just burning it up on these unders. Looking for the continue over to Carey. Now looking for Dutch. Looks like we've got Abbey out open. And that's a goal. Nice throw. Great flow from Black there to stay with the hold.
All right. Here we go.
All right, Black. This pool looks like it's going to be good. Not quite as deep, and it looks like it may fall out of bounds. It does. They've been playing a very dangerous game of keeping it near that sideline. This time it does, unfortunately, go out of bounds. So White will go away from the side stack they've been using and go to a vert. Middle of the field. Looks like we got a little bit of bracket play here from Gray on Andrew and Big Nick. Bruce with the disc. Looks like he's going to go break side right away, which he does. Andrew looking for a reset. Great defense from Ellis. Does get it over to Big Nick on the break side. Back to Andrew. Oh, Ellis almost with the poach. Now Bruce with the disc. Looking break side. Throws it, and oh, Praterson is not there. That's a goal for Big Nick. All right, great pull from White. Nobody to field it for Gray. Does roll out the back. It almost started scooping back inside, though. Oh, that's tight. That's a good game, then. I can't wait. So now we have another side stack here. Great defense on the initial cuts, but Dutch does end up getting free. Over to Susie. Adnan poaching in the lane. Stops the upfield. Hannah on the first under now after the poach leaves. Yeah, she's been really good. Oh no, that's not a great throw though.
Take this curse. I'm sorry, Hannah.
Yeah, not me. That was Joe who cursed you. Rito poached in the lane to stop some upfield easy scores. Oh, and that's a great grab from Abbey right there on the cone. A lot of pressure, and that's the break that White needed to get back on serve for this game. It is 5-4, White with the lead. That's a great pull. Oh, it just bounces out. So he'll take it up at the front cone there on the sideline. Or he'll just act like it didn't bounce out and he'll... No, Big Nick's not letting him have it. He tried. He tried. Good try. That was a great effort there. Oh, Rito tried to get open, but Evan was all over him. Rito now goes deep and just crushes on the deep. Big gainer to Rito. He is looking very fast out there today. Looking for Dutch. Has him on the foreside. Oh, almost dropped it. Just a stab over to Davenport. And he just flips it up to Carey, who gets kind of turned around, unfortunately. Not a great throw from Adam there. I'm not envious of the position that Carey was just put in. That gives White another chance here to break. Let's see if the White neighborhood can do it again. Big flat mark from Dutch. Looking for the long go under. Now they're looking for Big Nick, I think. Oh no, medium Nick. Oh, and he just throws that one right over the top of his hands there. The old clap spike, but unfortunately he was in the middle of the field, so not quite as effective. Looking for Rito on the reset. Rito's looking break space, but Dutch is not going there. Now they throw it over to Abbey. She's also looking for the break space. There it is, Matt Praterson. He's looking for that foreside shred, but nobody goes. Little two-person game there between Praterson and Abbey. There's the big around to Dutch. Adam tried to play defense on him and then realized he was on offense. Rito and Dutch now in the back. There's nobody cutting downfield. This is not great downfield work from the Dark team here. They must already be very tired. Praterson looking for the around, gets a great throw. Great throw to Dutch. Now, Rito's got to maybe look at his matchup and understand that he's got the best matchup to kind of get downfield here, I think. There it is. Finally. Took him a little bit of time, but now they get the... And something's called pick, I believe. Big Nick calls it on Praterson.
Man, it's like a different world out there. Not looking at the screen.
Yeah, it's insane. Looking for Dutch. Can't get Dutch. Throws over to Adam on the inside. Nobody was there for Adam. Adam over to Abbey. Oh, off her fingertips. Unfortunate. Just dinked off her fingertips there. You hate to see that. You really do. All right, so the White neighborhood trying to do it again here. Rito in the lane is able to stop him. Oh, here we go. A little give and go, but goes the big around. Looking for Big Nick, but good poach there stops it. Now they get it over to him late. And Big Nick flips it out, but that's a terrible throw. Can Longo make up for it? He cannot.
Damn.
Yeah, that was a real bad throw from Big Nick. He knows he wants that one back. He had Longo. Just a little misedge, just a little too much edge, you know? Just takes a little edge off that, and I think he's got it. But Adam made a really nice play too. You know, he read where that disc was going immediately as it came out of Big Nick's hands. So Dark gets another chance here. Rito, great first cut. But after that, it's just stagnant, very, very stagnant again. We saw that last time that Dark had the disc. Dutch seems to be getting a little frustrated out there. Oh, now he got Evan there. Now we've got Rito. And there it is, there's the hammer, tons of space, nothing but time. Rito with the catch slide for the score. Makes it 5-5. And that's gonna not sneak underneath the rafter and give it the old doink. So we praised Black earlier for a lot of really good pulls so far, and they've had a couple bad ones. A couple out of bouncers. So they will get the short field for White. We've got Abbey and Andrew with Bruce at the front and Adnan at the back of their point stack.
Abby's in the wrong spot.
Abby's?
Abby, you're doing the rules wrong.
I think they say you take it at the rafter, right?
No, you take it at a brick. It's out of bounds.
That's what I thought too, but
It's just the wire. Just the wire.
I've seen it done both.
Yeah, how many people read the rules though?
Nobody. All right, over to Andrew now, looking for that break, and that's a great hammer. What a stab to Adnan for the goal. Short field, makes it easy. 6'5", White.
6'5". Okay.
Yeah, 6'5", White. It's on serve. Whoa, and Dutch with the catch. That was coming in hot, but that fielding helps out a lot. Now they're not trapped in their
zone
own corner. It's just really poachy, I think, right
Great
away.
switch from Longo to Andrew.
Yeah, good initial poaches, but they do get the disc out of there over to Dorito on the foreside. He just rips it out. Big Nick tracking, and Big Nick misses it, but does what he made. By Big Nick going up early, that is what allows that D to happen. If it's anyone else not quite as big, that's not going to be a D, you know?
Not quite as big, not quite as nicky.
Oh, nice grab from Haley. She hasn't quite had her signature mark on this game yet, but I think there's still a lot left, and they rip it out to space, but Adam is there, and he honestly almost missed that, it looked like. But that's a great D from Adam, great help. I think it's because he's not wearing an undershirt. That's where he had the speed to get out there. You know, he doesn't have the
Less weight.
weight.
It's not
Really,
like a jersey over shirt.
yeah. I mean, that's a big difference that people, a lot of people don't understand. When you're wearing a shirt like that, if you have another shirt underneath, whoo, you are not going to be light on your feet. So Susie again with the disc here, does continue it over in the short space. Susie's burning upfield, but Haley with good defense there. Looking for a reset to Rito, they get it. You know, I think it's interesting that Rito spends so much time in the backfield. Is it just because everyone backs him so much because of his speed that he feels like that's the only place he can have an impact? Or is he just complacent being the guy who gets the disc every other time?
Yeah, I'd be kind of curious to see what the answer is there, because Rito's essentially unguardable in this league.
Yeah, I mean, in that medium to deep space, he's very tough. Like, he's gonna beat everybody on the first two steps, so he can get separation very quickly.
Yeah, and you've seen it with some of their pull plays. He's going one way or the other with a lot of separation.
Nice little two-person game there between Susie and Rito. But now Susie's kind of stranded here. There's not a lot of movement. Looking for the reset, and they find it. Susie upfield! What a cut! What a throw! That was incredible there for the score to tie it back up at 6s. Chelsea, Andrea, she's got a lot of goals on our team. All right, this one is going to be just out of bounds. Black started off hot with those pulls, but things have really gone downhill. They're giving White very easy field position for one-shot goals here, or just like one or two throw goals. Not something you want to do against the best team in the league to not use their
Best
depth.
record. Best record.
All right, Joe says best record, Amir says best team, so I'll let you guys argue that one out. Adnan not happy with the call. He's gonna go against the visor? He's going against the visor? No way. Why would the visor have anything to say but the truth, you know?
We did talk about it. Well, let's see.
Good initial cuts, but not able to get it to the open space here. They do eventually find Andrew. Cat Tower on the fourth side now. Adnan's been a little bit stagnant, doing a little bit of dancing, does get an under eventually. Now they're a little clustered around the disc. Oh, that's a really good throw all the way. And he's not in, just outside. Couldn't dance his way in there. Looking for something high, but throws it over to Andrew. Andrew looking for the break space. Puts it up to Cat Tower. Just great work between those two to get that goal. Nice. But, all right, see, and there's White keeping the pull inbounds. That's what they got to do. That's a great pull. And that stays in. No, it doesn't. Never mind. I lied. Just Dutch looked like he was like, look. But apparently he's okay. Gets it over to Rito. Over to Hannah. Oh, Haley almost gets it. She's due for one. Oh, no, and Hannah throws it away. So a chance for White to break right out of half. This would be a really big break for them. Longo with a great cut. Awesome break from Abbey. Little two-person game currently. Pretty flat mark from Carey. Over to Haley. Haley, ooh, a lot of pressure there from Hannah. And Haley throws a stab inside. That was awesome. Daniel looking around. He needs a reset now. He's in trouble. Throws up and it hits the wire. And that's got to go back. Yeah, that's got to go back. So I don't know what the stall is going to be at. Maybe it's higher than 6, but it'll come down to 6. I don't know. We'll see. Yep, 6. All right. Daniel looking for his reset. Gets it over to Evan. Rito really poached off there and allowed that to happen. They get the break to go up 8-6 right out of half. open the entire time.
Yeah,
Like no one
yeah.
guarded anyone, and that is way out the back. That's reminiscent of a mirror. Yeah, and that pointed, he knows. Yeah, and Bruce is really
This
doing
is
a
why
great
you-
job right here.
This is why you fucking do it.
Oh yeah! all
Oh!
right. Here we go. Hey-oh. And oh, he got it. There we go.
That's why you pull behind the net.
But that is going to give them midfield.
50% increased chance of throwing a turn here for Matt.
If you want to injure her
No, I need her for later on. Oh, that's a.
Wow. Oh.
She's not playing around next week.
just give her
Give her the old 1 week and Dutch with the score there. That was late little cut there that gets in there to get them back on the defense. Seven.
initials. Your Joseph Teddy Mama sign. Jack.
Wire. That's going to be the wire just outside the end zone, though. So another pole misfortune for Black, but not as bad as going OB.
It's time.
All right, it's time. Joe's leaving. He's gonna get warmed up.
Let me get my Andy.
Abby with a great first throw over to Haley.
My Andy's in.
Haley scanning, throws it back to Abby, goes strike, and she gets it right back. And they throw it over to Evan. It's low. Dutch is there. Gets the initial D, and it goes out of bounds.
Great D.
Yeah, really good D.
Not because it's back. Ruin it.
I got you. All right, so a chance for Black to get that break back they need. They're gonna need one more if they want to win, but this is a good time to get the first one. Ellis now on the fore side with the disc. A lot of congestion downfield, it looks like. Now they got Praterson. Praterson's got Nolan. Can Nolan get there? Come on, don't give up. Oh my goodness. Almost the play of the year. And Nolan misses it because he did too many curls.
You had a Nolan.
His arms weighed too much.
And I did a real good job of filming that play, too. So
it would've looked
he's-
so good.
He's not going to forget himself dropping
Would
that.
have looked so good. You know, 3 less curls today, and that's a goal.
That's probably the best like Huck layout I'll ever film.
Yeah.
And you ruined it.
He just didn't have that swole, you know? Now, oh boy. Haley does grab it, throws it over to Daniel.
Ooh.
Looked like Ellis was ready to make something happen there, but now White is just chunking unders. They're already outside the end zone. Throws the break side hammer to Evan, and that's how quickly a near break turns into a hold to keep it a 2-point game, 9-7. This is all you need. Good pull.
I don't need it yet, but I seem to know what to do.
Dutch is looking for Rito on the first. He's got him. Not much downfield. Pretty common for Dark at this point. They got Adam on the fore side. And they throw a big hammer. Oh, that was perfect over to Carrie. Actually, she's just outside the end zone. And they throw it to Rito, who is literally unguarded. He was just waiting and waiting and waiting for it. Makes it 9-8 White.
But I couldn't tell if the point was missed or not.
Oh, this one looks like it's gonna go out of. No, it does land in. I think it landed in. It landed in. Oh, Evan is calling it out. What is going on here?
Oh.
There's controversy. Controversy. Sideline is calling it in. Evan is saying no. Oh, there we go. Evan gets overruled. Oh, Felipe's saying he doesn't know. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. This could go down as a big moment in this game. Haley with a great first cut. And then does a little dance there and gets open on the under. Looking for Ev Daddy, but good coverage there from Praterson. Reset. Looking fore side now. Daniel's right there. Oh my. Ellis almost makes the play, just misses it. And there's a great around, great continue. Evan's gonna have not able to get Evan in the upfield space, so he does have to lose some yards to get the disc in the middle. Fore side over to Haley. Oh, there's Adnan. And he's just outside the end zone, throws the big loopy hammer over the top, and a big swing from Ellis, but not able to grab any piece of that disc. So Longo brings it in, making it 10-8.
Any one of them in.
Oh, that was probably going out of bounds, but they grab it. Abby back over to Praterson. Oh boy, there's all kinds of congestion. And Praterson just throws up a prayer to Rito. Rito had separation, but that's hanging forever. And Rito all over Bruce's back, fouled him about 6 times, but Bruce is too much of a man to call anything there. And that's a goal, 10-8. White's still up. About 15 minutes left in this game. I think this is the moment where, oh, that stays inbounds. Inbounds the whole time. Oh, Susie, I thought she might just put the Jets on there and Callahan that. But now they're already out of it for not hustling down. Haley gets the disc all the way up to probably almost midfield now.
Very unfortunate for Black.
Yeah, they needed way
cover.
better coverage on that. A pull like that is where they got themselves into a good spot earlier in this game. Over to Evan on the 4 side, and he just throws it up. Can Ellis find it? Can Ellis find it? Doesn't need to because it's out of bounds.
Yeah, he is.
All right, so Black has a chance now. I was trying to say beforehand, this is the pivotal moment in the game where it's either going to completely fall apart or we're going to see Black surge. And this could be that very Black surge that we were talking about. Oh boy, there was so much congestion over there. Tight defense on the under and Adnan poached. White looking for it on the 4 side to Adnan. He's got it just outside the end zone. And oh my goodness. Bodies flying everywhere there. White is able to hold, making it 11-9. I mean, we had like 14 at practice day or something, like 12 or 14. Yeah,
I got faked out. We're filming though.
Oh, we're filming. We're giving a little high school talk there with Charlie. The high school corner.
Corey has raised his hand 3 times, hasn't pulled it yet.
Oh, that's a decent pull, but easily fielded. Oh, I don't know why they didn't throw that to Dutch earlier. She might have just not had it in her hands. Great throw over to Hannah. Haven't seen her in a little while. She had a really good start. Ooh, wow. Abbey almost gets that one on Abbey. And that's a big rip backhand, but it's going to be out of bounds. Oh, boy. Like we... What? It's 11-9, yeah. Oops. We were just talking off camera how this might get a little wild and out of hand here. Dark had a couple break chances and didn't get any of them. And now White is going to really put the pressure on. They need to hold here if you're Black. Just absolutely. Oh, wow, and that one's just too far. Andrew throws it a little bit out there. Abby's not able to make up the distance. Abbey just looking for the reset. Finally gets it over to Adam after some poaching in the break space. Rito looking for the disc. Wants it really bad. Does eventually get it. Lot of stagnancy from Dark, but we've seen that all game downfield. They're going to call a pick here. Adam shakes his head a little bit, but throws it back. Says, "Yeah, you're probably right. You're probably right, son." So we're going to have Carey here.
What's up, Donnie?
Over to Adam, gets it anyway. A little bit behind him, but is able to snatch it. There's the hammer over to Rito, and a great D from Longo. Makes up for the very first point where Rito spiked it hard on him. Now Longo's gonna look for a big under. Gets it. Guy out in the space, but they're not gonna throw it to her. Instead, gonna go around to Andrew. Something was called, I don't know what. Foul maybe? Dutch is calling an offensive foul? Push off? Soy Boy not happy with that call at all. Did you hear his voice go up? Because I certainly did.
I heard a little bit of that. Probably be on the film, so.
They do get it over to Andrew anyway. Andrew with a big hammer. Corey's there, Adam's there, and Adam just knocks it down. You know Andrew wants that one back. If he just puts a little bit more edge, a little more power on it, he's got it. Dutch throws the around. Oh boy, oh boy. There it is. Longo went for it. Went for the big play, fell down, didn't get it, and Dutch made him pay. Rito just throws it out to space, and that's a goal, 11-10. All right, Praterson on the pull. Like we said, Black needed to hold there to keep this game. If they get broken there, that is bad news. White centers it over to Adnan. Over to the 4 side. Big Nick looking for the chunk under. Does eventually get it. The hey yeah called. Looking for the around. Big wingspan gets it out to him. Evan Looking for the around again, and they do get it over to Adnan. Couple good breaks in a row. And that one's over to Andrew. Oh no, sorry, Big Nick. No pressure there at all, pretty much, and that's an easy score. Yep. Good pull from White. Deep in its blading. Dutch fields it, sends it over to Abbey. Looking for Adam on the first, but not there. Now looking for Dutch. Oh boy, all kinds of poaching and weird stuff going on downfield. Hannah throws it back over to Abbey. Nolan on the fourth side. Oh boy, this is all kinds of congestion here from Gray. They throw a four-side hammer over to Nolan, who grabs it. What a play! And that's a goal, 12-11. Positions.
All the meat that would have been in his hips are in his hips.
Here we go. 1 point game. We got just under 6 minutes left.
Not able to get an easy first one off right away, but they do eventually find Longo, who shoots it out to Haley. Oh boy, that might go out of bounds. It is gonna go out of bounds. Black gets the opportunity they needed so badly for so much of this game. They took a break right away. First point of the game, Black breaks, and they haven't really been able to do much since then. This is gonna be big if they can get this break, because they need 2 breaks to win, so getting one here is pretty much everything.
What if they just tied up?
Yeah, I mean, they could just tie and just end the game. That could be a thing. They're calling it off. It looks like they had an equipment call. Ellis is just burning some clock. Classic Ellis. You know, I've noticed he's not wearing his protective headband anymore. Maybe, do you think that bravado, that overconfidence from him could be his downfall?
I think that bravado is a symptom of not wearing his headband.
Oh, he could be. Wow, that was a bit of a late throw, but Carey's able to grab it and throws it over to Derek. Derek goes over and grabs it! What a play! Cat Tower was right there, but Derek comes down with it. It's 12-12, 4 minutes to go, folks. Derek. True, that is 2/3 of your arms and triceps pretty much, so. Yeah. But they're less impressive. The triceps are less impressive, so. All right, back to something that isn't complete garbage.
Howard.
Oh, Dutch right there, but Howie over to Adnan. Adnan right outside the end zone, looking for a Little Nick. Little Nick grabs it for the goal. 13-12.
On a hook at the cone. And Hannah. Yeah, she did.
Yeah.
Yep, you're right. Not a lot of under Ds, that's for sure.
A lot of throws just too far though, maybe because of that pressure.
A lot of turnovers, for sure. A lot of unforced errors. All right, Dorito has it over to Abbey. Abbey looking for something on the break side, but nobody's there. Back over to Dorito. Only 2 minutes to go in this game, so this is pretty much the last point here, unless we're going to be forced into overtime. Adam on the fourth side. Whoa, that was very, very scary over to Derek. You need something here. He's got over to Adam. Really good throw there. Derek again, fourth side. Rito gets open, burns Howie on the four side for the strike goal, and Rito is swagging out. Minute and a half, tie ball game, 13s.
Who?
Even if it's
No, if they lose 2 games and Potts has lost 2 games and we've lost 2 games, we're going to get a tiebreaker for sure.
all right. We got ourselves 50 seconds left. White with the disc here.
Even though we lost.
Adnan in the fourth side. Looks like they're forcing backhand.
Or flat. Yeah,
It looks like it's backhand, so we haven't seen this all game. Oh, wow, that was not a great time to cut there. Oh, no! Oh, no! Oh, no! Things are worse than ever!
One-time point. One-time point.
And Black will have possession as the game will end. Dutch picking up Howie on the mark. We're going to see a vert set.
It's going to be a 50-yard Joe Mama fall-over hook for score.
Fall over hook for score to Dorito as called by Dutch. He's calling his
Oh
shot.
damn, I would just.
10 seconds when he taps his disc in.
Dude, you were right on.
Rito with the disc. Over to Dutch. Oh boy, big swing around to Susie. Abby's almost there. Oh no, Susie didn't see Rito. Wow, that was very pressured. Oh, way out front. It's Susie. Susie with the grab. Saves the game. Peterson wanted it. Adnan knew it was coming.
No, it's too far.
Dutch can't get down. Peterson with the turnover. Adnan, fake pickup. Andrew really picks it up. Throws over to Haley. Haley over to Howie. No, never mind. Over to Andrew. Rito is really trailing. And there it is. The hammer. A hill wire. Do you have a play? Nolan, do you have a play?
So you have to say that you got a play.
No play. That's a goal. Game is over. White survives. What an ending. What an
The question
ending.
is,